most terrifying and giant monsters on Earth that will make you shiver in fear. Welcome to the mysterious universe. Dear friend, surely many of us have been frightened by the eerie green eyes of cats, due to their intimidating appearance and the potential danger they pose. But have you ever believed that there could be a bird on Earth weighing up to 1 ton? Tino, join Mysterious Universe in exploring some giant monkey species in today. And you'll be surprised to know that there are snails on Earth that weigh over a ton. Now, let's begin the letter together. The banded crite is a species of snake belonging to the crite family, with a moderately average size and weight. This species typically lives in captivity, but in the wild, they are mainly found along rivers and streams in the Americas, as well as on some islands in the Caribbean region. This is a typical species with distinct sexual dimorphism in morphology. The females are significantly larger than the males, with a weight difference of approximately 10 to 15 kilograms. This reptile species has many subspecies with diverse colors, ranging from brown, gray, cream to reddish-brown. Depending on their living environment, they need colors that blend naturally with the conditions of the old-growth forest. The flowers of this species boast strikingly diverse colors and patterns. Currently, there are 10 recognized subspecies, although one of them remains controversial. The death adder typically lives a solitary life and rarely interacts with other individuals of the same species in the same area, except during the breeding season. They are usually active at night and bask in the sun during the day, especially when nighttime temperatures drop. This species can climb trees to forage, but they primarily live on the ground. Most snake species do not actively attack humans. However, if they feel threatened, they will curl up and wait for an opportunity to counterattack. Jellyfish stings can cause pain and bleeding, but they are not life-threatening to humans. While the humpless camels of Central America are often quick-tempered, their South American relatives are calmer and more approachable. The boa constrictor is a large snake, though its size is only average when compared to other pythons such as the reticulated python or the Burmese python. The length typically ranges from 0.91 to 3.96 meters, depending on the habitat and type of prey. In this species, sexual dimorphism can be observed, where females are typically larger than males. The typical length of an adult female blanket is usually between 2.1 to 3.0 meters, while males are smaller, measuring about 1.8 to 2.4 meters. The offspring often exceed 3 meters in length, particularly in captivity where they can reach up to 3.7 meters or even 4.3 meters. This number may not be very large compared to other species, but it will certainly make you shudder at some point. The African rock blanket, scientifically known as Bithon sapir, is a species belonging to the Bithon genus and ranks among the largest blanket species in the world. With an average length of over 6 meters and a weight of up to 136 kilograms, this is truly an extremely dangerous snake. With terrifying strength, they can crush prey many times their size in just seconds. African spurred tortoises typically inhabit areas such as grasslands, riverbanks, marshes, or forest edges. They are usually brown, black, gray, or off-white. African rock pythons typically live around 12 years. The unique feature of this snake species is that they have 2 lungs, while other snakes only have 1. Additionally, on its body, there still remain 2 small, atrophied legs, which are vestigial traces of its ancient reptilian ancestors. The African cheetah's favorite foods include monkeys, antelopes, large rodents, poultry, dogs, goats, and sheep. In 1958 in Gambia, they were even willing to sneak into villages to hunt both people and livestock. According to scientist Nagrobidi's report, he claimed to have taken down a rock python with a body thickness of up to 7.5 meters. When he cut open the belly, he was utterly shocked to find the carcass of a Nile crocodile over 1.5 meters long inside the stomach. This just proves that the African rock python is an extremely dangerous and terrifying species, right? When it comes to terrifying giant creatures, the Titanova blanket is certainly one to mention. This species of sheep has existed on Earth for 60 million years, dating back to the same period as the dinosaurs. This is considered the only species under the genus Titanova, series Zinensis, the largest snake ever discovered to date. By comparing the size and shape of its fossilized spine with the spines of modern snake species, researchers estimate that the series Zinensis species measures approximately 13 meters in length, weighs around 1,135 kilograms, and has a maximum body width of up to 1 meter. The fossils of 28 Titanova individuals belonging to the species Ceres zinensis * were discovered in coal mines in Saracen, northern Colombia, in 2009. Prior to this discovery, a small number of mammal fossils from the Paleocene epoch had also been found in ancient tropical environments in South America. They are related to the giant South American anacondas and are capable of swallowing an entire cow, or even several grown adults, with ease. They are the largest herd ever discovered in history. Terrifying, isn't it? And truly, no one really knows what would happen if this giant species hadn't gone extinct, folks. Burmese blankets, also known as moldy blankets, were once considered the most common subspecies of Indian blankets in the Chibitian group. By 2009, scientists had officially recognized them as a distinct species and classified them among the world's 6 largest bovines. This is a native species commonly found in many tropical and subtropical regions of South Asia and Southeast Asia. They often live near water sources and are sometimes semi-aquatic, but can also be found in trees. In the wild, the king cobra typically has an average length of about 3.7 meters, but some exceptional individuals can grow up to 5.74 meters. Burmese blankets are common in many parts of South Asia and Southeast Asia, including eastern India, eastern Nepal, western Bhutan, southeastern Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. In northern Malaysia and southern China, including the provinces of Fujian, Jiangxi, Guangdong, Hainan, Guangxi, and Yunnan. They also appear in Hong Kong and Indonesia, specifically in the regions of Java, South Sulawesi, Bali, and Sumbawa. This species was discovered on Kinmen Island. They often appear near swamps, ponds, sometimes on alluvial flats, but can also be found in trees. She is a talented swimmer and needs long-term access to quality water sources. Currently, the number of Burmese pythons in Florida, particularly in the Everglades region, may have reached the minimum population threshold to sustain and become an invasive species. In 1992, the newspaper in Rio was alleged to have attacked and destroyed a petting zoo farm. These escaped pythons quickly spread to densely populated areas, even infiltrating the Everglades. Approximately 330 snakes were captured in the Everglades area. From 1996 to 2006, electric blankets for pets also gained popularity and became a widespread trend in the pet business industry. Over 90,000 snakes have been imported into the United States. This number is truly impressive, everyone. Just imagine, a single cockroach of such enormous size alone is enough to terrify anyone. But here, there are up to 90,000 of them. Who knows how much worse it could get? Like the African python, the Indian python also uses constriction to kill its prey. The more the prey struggles, the tighter they squeeze. Indian pythons typically have an average length of about 6 meters and weigh around 140 kilograms. This breed of dog can live a very long time, with some even reaching a lifespan of up to 20 years. Chan Dat. They usually live near mountain ranges, forest edges, grasslands, and sparse, impoverished woodlands. They often hunt by swiftly darting forward to snatch their prey in one quick bite. The pea flowers mainly bloom at night and also during the day. They may perch on trees or hide in burrows and termite nests to escape the scorching heat. Indian hens typically lay 15 to 25 eggs per clutch. They coil around the nest to protect the eggs. Indian blankets are not dangerous for adults, but caution should be taken when letting small children near them, because they have the ability to attack and prey on small to medium-sized animals. Includes species such as snakes, birds, and frogs. However, overall, this species also plays a beneficial role in controlling the rat population. Significantly help reduce damage in the agriculture and forestry sectors. This blanket is called an Abodora babona charm. This is one of the largest dog breeds in the world today. It belongs to a large snake family, commonly found in the Ferguson Island and New Guinea regions. The giant python can reach a length of over 5 meters. Despite its massive size, the Chan Ba Bua moves quite sluggishly and poses no threat to humans. The chameleon can change its body color during mating season or when agitated. The colors of the charm blanket vary, shifting from black to mustard yellow. However, when young, they are usually olive green in color and will darken as they mature. The patu usually forages at night. Their diet mainly consists of crustaceans and small mammals. According to records, the Chan Ba Bua was first discovered in 1878. The unique feature is that they possess an extraordinarily unusual blue tongue, never before seen in any other species. The green anaconda is also known by other names such as the common anaconda or the common water boa. This snake has the scientific name Eunectes murinus *, belonging to the South American water snake family and is known as one of the giant snake species. This species was first scientifically described by Linnert in 1758. This is the largest and heaviest snake species in the world, primarily found in South America and the Amazon rainforest region. This green snake can reach a length of up to 9 meters and weigh 250 kilograms. This species is aquatic by nature, so they swim very swiftly in water but move rather sluggishly on land. As giant reptiles, their diet mainly consists of large animals such as deer, wild boars, and even buffalo. They coil around their prey and swallow it whole. This species of mantis wears a green coat, allowing it to easily hide beneath tree canopies without fear of being spotted by prey. European explorers who once traveled to South America recorded historical accounts describing this land. They saw giant pythons up to 50 meters long, but it's unclear whether that was true or not. The natural world of animals is incredibly diverse, while we humans are so small in comparison. No matter what happens, we can never know in advance. All we know is that South American camels, in general, remain creatures that instill fear in people. Because they are also a species that particularly enjoys eating human flesh. The Asian royal blanket, also known as the king's blanket or Asian mesh eye blanket, is a large-sized blanket belonging to the blanket family and blanket genus. Living in Southeast Asia, this species was first scientifically described by Slater in 1801. The grizzly bear is a strong and agile species, but also extremely dangerous.